Hello YouTube, this is going to be a quick overview of the Rainbow Six beta, which was out about a week ago now. There's two matches in this. Unfortunately in the first one I die, and in the second one it's a successful mission. I'm just going to do a quick overview. I'm going to hopefully finish talking by after the first match, so you get to see the second match with no talking. I'm playing TheirOwnShadow, two friends, and I'm basically just going to do a quick overview. I'm playing as Fuse on the first one. On the second one I play... I've actually forgotten his name, sorry. That's not helpful, however it has been a while since I played this game. This guy has a special of a cluster bomb which can be attached to walls, pretty much anything, barricades on the edge of door frames and stuff like that. They can also be breached through trapdoors. You can't go through reinforced walls or trapdoors.
Eliminate all of
The second guy I play has a riot shield with flashbangs on. They're both heavy, and the heavies are how I play. Basically, I'm just gonna let you know what I thought about the game while playing it, and if I think I'm getting it, and if I think it's worth getting. I definitely enjoy playing the game. However, there's parts I disliked. I disliked how little people had mics. I sort of wish they did basically a joining system where people who have mics join other people with mics, and then people who don't have mics join other people who don't have mics, because I do think the game is important to have mics. It does make it, you're all trying to attack on one house, you all know where different people are, and it is essential to do it. You can tag people in the game, however the tags do not last forever, so it's definitely important to know, for example, where other bombers are. If I went upstairs and someone went downstairs, you'd know that there's a bomber roughly downstairs no matter what, even after his tags run out. So I definitely think they're essential. Bombers are exceptionally annoying from terrorists. They are kamikaze bombers, basically. They can be killed with shots in the chest, however that does cause a C4 to blow up. They are ideally killed with headshots. If they get to a range, they will blow up and killing you or anything. The annoying thing about the kamikaze bombers is they will try and deliberately be annoying, in my opinion. If you're rappelling off the side of the building, they will drop down onto you and detonate, which is rather annoying. I was playing TheirOwnShadow a lot because online there wasn't a lot of people on mics. There was a couple of problems as well. I don't think I had that many problems with this. There was a couple of bugs, but nothing major, nothing which made me think this game's terrible. I think the main one was, one which was slightly irritating, was occasionally the last guy of the match was just stood outside on the balcony on this map, just shooting at the floor, and you could tell he'd been there for pretty much since the start of the match, because the whole floor just had loads of bullet holes in it, and there were just loads of bullet casings around him. So that's probably the main bug I've had. I haven't had that many, but I definitely have enjoyed playing the game. It does take some getting used to, especially with the shooting through walls and stuff, but I have definitely enjoyed playing it, and I definitely will be getting it. If you don't have a mic and you don't know if it's worth getting, it's up to you. I have played some matches by myself, and they're not as fun, but I suppose it's doable. It depends if you're used to playing games by yourself. Of course, all games are going to be more fun with other people, in my opinion. I've heard rumours that there isn't a campaign. I've heard rumours that there is missions instead of a campaign. So basically, you have those missions, you can do them with different people. I'm guessing you can replay them, but I'm not 100% sure. All I know is I've seen clips of a bridge thing where there's a bomber. Now, unfortunately, I haven't finished talking at the end of this match, but I should be finished soon. So I definitely have enjoyed playing the beta. I would definitely suggest getting the game or having a look at more gameplay. When the game comes out, I should be releasing more, and I'll be going through what the campaign is, if there is one, and stuff like that. Basically giving it a massive overview. But yeah, the one other thing I think really needs to change is that at this point, you should be able to back out and spend your renown points. Renown points basically buy everything. They buy a new character, they buy new equipment, they buy camos, they buy everything. When you buy a character on the beta, and I don't know if this is definite, you do have all the weapons. You do have them all. I don't know if you have to buy them when the game comes out, but they have no upgrades. So, definitely worth thinking about that. There isn't that many upgrades. There is suppressor, there's laser. Not all of the pistols have this. These are just for the pistols. There is also, I think there's a flashlight, but I'm not 100% sure about that. For the main weapons, there's suppressors, lasers, flash barrel, no, not flash barrel, something which prevents flash from being visible, which I did buy, but I don't think it's that effective. Suppressor is the main one to buy. Of course, there's numerous scopes. There's red dot, there's AGOG, there's holographic, and there's some more.
Eliminate all
I quite like using iron especially when I've got a pistol. Of course, there's the main one. I think there's one pistol which you can buy a scope for, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Pistols on the game, there is basically a Magnum heavy pistol with a 6-round revolver, Then you've got the standard issue ones. Automatic, semi-automatic. I hope the game has more maps. This is the only problem, query I have. It was very fun playing this beta, however there was only 3 maps, and when you start to play the game you really realise that there was basically always going to be guys in the room. The room I just went in nearly has always 3 guys in it, no matter what. And things like this start to be irritating. What one of my friends just did was get in a particular place and just snipe people walking down the alleyway. I'm not saying you're not going to know stuff like that, however, when the game comes out there has to be a lot of maps. They're not particularly large. Yes, they do have to be destructive, but they're not actually massively large. So there's one building which is the fixate of all. So I do hope there is more maps when the game comes out. I hope there's a lot of maps, to be precise, to be honest. But the ones we were playing with seem perfectly fine. This is my favourite. This is the small house, which I did love to play in. It's quite small and containable, and it's definitely fun to be in. Besides having a mic in this game, I have the PlayStation official headset. Not for saying go spend £80 on a headset just for this game. However, stuff like this is important. If you've got surround sound, you will definitely be in a better seat to play this game than many people, because it makes a difference to everything. It makes a difference to standing in a room and hearing people walk all the way around you. It makes a difference for it all. I don't think there's that much more to say really, besides the points in the game, basically everything. They determine how much you level up and AP you get really. Your renown points aren't relative to your AP, they're relative to what you do in the game. For example, if you do a terrorist hunt, you get something on hard, you get something like 180. If you do it on normal, it's like 120. When you do stuff online, I think I got 400 at one point. I'm not 100% sure if that was on double renown weekend. As you can see, what I'm doing now is just destroying mines, which just gives me 10 points, which is just a little bit extra. And I know you might not think that's a lot, however I think I destroy about 10 on this bit. So that is 10 no matter what, really. Suppressive is important, but I think mics are important as well. It depends how you really want to play. You can have 5 people, and I think everything's 5 really. Online it's 5v5, I believe, on everything, and I'll tell you something, it's 5v however many it is. I don't know if when the game comes out if it's going to be like this, however it is at the minute. I suggest that you should just having a look at this game if you haven't already. If you like games like this, which are relatively realistic and co-op, I would definitely suggest having a go. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please likes always appreciated, and please subscribe for more content. I hope you enjoy the final kills, and I hope you enjoyed playing out as much as I did.
Enemies remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Blue 4 mission successful.